And the last tip that I want to give to SDRs is something that helped me so much about taking an interest in those people. A lot of the time when I meet new SDRs and we have our first session, the first question I ask them is, Janie, how much or how little do you know about me? And the majority of the responses are saying, not much, if I'm honest with you. And my heart goes down a little bit like that. And I'm like, and I tell them who I am and I share my slide and everything. But I say to them at the end of the session, before any meeting with any new person or executive you're going to do, spend at least 5 minutes on the LinkedIn and just look at their journey and pick upon something which, may be interesting to you. And ask them, like, what's the story there? Because the moment you start taking a bit of an interest, that's going to make your prospect happy and show that you have a vested interest in them. And as an SDR, research, there's a whole debate about how much time an SDR should spend, but always know a little bit about someone that you're going to reach out to. So like today when we're talking, as you were talking, I was looking at your LinkedIn profile and I see that you worked at V7. The reason that's made me smile, I've been working with the new SDRs at V7 for the past couple of weeks, and I'm like, oh shit, Janie had some experience and history in there. And again, we may not have time to talk about this today, but it's just taking that interest in someone can make them smile and show that you want to know about them a little bit more. So yeah, 30 seconds to a minute, just quickly check out the LinkedIn before that first meeting with them. That could help them out. What do you think?
Costs nothing in time. Literally do it, and not even just LinkedIn, but like when I do SWOT calls with SDRs today and I do one-on-one SWOTs and I say, before I press play on this call and we listen to it together, tell me what the company does. And they go, and I'm like, right, if you can't tell me now, then I know that you've gone into that call having a look at briefly at, you blind, or you've had a very brief look at SalesLoft and saw what most recent email you've sent. And you like, do it. Any SDR manager now, do it with your SDRs, because trust me, they won't be able to, or you will. And I used to be the same, right? If you asked me, Janie, tell me about this company, I'd be like, great question. Might be fintech, might be in e-com, not too sure, can't remember.
Yeah.
But the reason is, if you can't recall that now before we even press play, or even try and quickly do it whilst we're on the call, because all my reps now know that I'm going to ask that question, so they prep for their SWOTs. But it's true, right? Like, if you can't tell me like the business, like some of the things they've done recently, or if someone's new to role at that company, then the person that you're speaking to on the phone is equally going to know the same thing as well. It costs nothing in time. And if you really think it's that arduous to do, then maybe start leveraging tools like AI that massively help just speed up that process. There's ways that we can make it work without it needing to be scary. But I genuinely think that investment in time could be what gets you the meeting.